guys, welcome back to Ms.TeesDollroom, and today we're going to do something different. And what I mean by different is I'm going to show you a piece of doll furniture slash accessory playset that I bought, not for my 12-inch dolls, but I actually bought them for the 18-inch dolls. I've started to explore the iGeneration dolls. My first foray into that line was when I bought the sofa set and I used it for my 12-inch dolls. Well, you know how it is. You go in Target and you start looking at the website. I like to study what I'm buying. So I started researching the iGeneration doll line, and I saw all these fabulous furniture pieces and play sets, and I stumbled upon this kitchen counter. And I loved everything about it. Even the pale pink of it. It's not like neon pink or pink out of your mind pink. I like the color of it. I liked all the realistic accessories, the drawers, working drawers, just 34 pieces of accessories that come with this. Now, this set costs $49.99 at Target, and I got it on sale when it was like 15 or 20% off. And if you catch it, at least once a month, Target puts all this stuff on sale. So I waited and waited, and I stocked it until I finally got it at a discount. And I had a couple of gift cards that I won from work for good service. So they were $10 each, so I used them to get this thing. And I think all in all, I think I bought it for less than $30 plus tax, maybe. So that was a pretty good deal. And that's also how I justified purchasing something like this, because, you know, at first I said, I'm going to figure out how to use this for my 12-inch dolls. And I still may be able to use it for my 12-inch dolls, you know, if I put it on risers and stand the doll up a little bit, you know, on top of something like this, and take the picture from the other way, like they're standing behind the sink washing dishes. And I started looking at the dolls as well. And I started seeing, oh, they have such pretty faces. And then I started comparing them to the American Girl dolls. And there's nothing wrong with American Girl dolls. They do their play sets, furniture, and accessories extremely well. But they are very pricey. And for me, that's a little too much money for me to just starting to explore something. So the iGeneration line was much more reasonable for me. But everything about this just turned me on, and I had to have it. So I actually bought this before I ever got my first iGeneration doll. So I wanted to go ahead and open this up. I've been dying to do that. I've had it for a really long time, and I want to go ahead and open it up and check out all the accessories. Okay, before I take the plastic off and open it up, I wanted you to see an up-close look. It says that this dishwasher has sounds and features, and the drawers have utensils in them. And then this is a top look. So we have some herbs, some bread, measuring cups, utensils, cutlery, mixing bowl, whisk, a colander, some pastries, dish detergent, sponge. And this is what the other side, the front of it, looks like. And it has this nice little stool here. It has like some tile work inside here, and some shelves that you can store things on. And you can also see the little speaker back there. So I wanted to give you a nice look at this. Gold faucet. So let's get it out of the packaging so we can take a closer look. Okay, here we go. We're gonna cut the tabs here. And there's this cute little ribbon tag. It's right here. Let's see what that's all about. There's some heavy duty tape here. Let's see if we can kind of get that off of there. Okay, sure did package this exceedingly well. And that's nice because it didn't come in a box. You know, it just came as is. Okay, I finally got the tape off of there. Off that side anyway. Now, let's see about this side. See what we can do. Okay, so we see where the batteries go. We can turn it off and on so we can preserve our batteries for the sound mechanism. And let's see here. So we're going to stand it up. Our accessory tray has come off. And here we are. We have a good look at that. I'm so excited to finally handle some of these things. But first, let's finish taking off all the stickers. Hopefully they will peel off very cleanly. Thank goodness. Alright, one more to go. Okay. Storage drawer. A little picture of that. Let's see. And this is what it looks like. Has the little compartments in there for the utensils. Deep storage drawers. Let me just pick it up so I don't have to play with the camera. So these are the drawers, very deep. And I guess they would need to be to hide some of this stuff. Oh, and look at here. You have a spice drawer where you can put things. There's some spots and things in there. I'm not sure what that's all about. My drawer is kind of sticking. There we go. So you have to pull it straight out. Okay. And now we have the stool here. Plastic faux wooden legs. Little speckled seat there. So let's just cut this off. A little ASMR. Okay, so I got the stool loose from the packaging. It's very nice. We might have two of these. Don't want to spend that kind of money to get two of them though, so I'll be on the lookout for it on Mercari. It looks like there's some kind of paint that rubbed off of something there. Altogether, I am very pleased with this whole thing. Love it. Think it's very nice. Very nice. Love to have something that detailed for 12-inch dolls. But you know, we buy furniture for 12-inch dolls, and I mean non-Mattel furniture for the 12-inch dolls. And they want an arm and a leg for a lamp and a chair. They want $100 for that. So that's another reason why I started buying some of this stuff. So now we're going to get these things out of the package so that we can take a closer look at it. But I was looking at this little brochure here that comes with it, and it tells you, it lists all of the pieces: one kitchen island with sounds, one stool, one cutting board, one bread knife, one loaf of bread, one vegetable peeler, one potato masher, one hand juicer, 2 spice jars, 1 bottle of dish soap, measuring spoons, 1 large bowl, 3 cupcakes, 1 tray with clear lid, 1 spatula, 1 whisk, 1 set of measuring spoons, 1 large bowl, 1 colander, 2 plates, 2 bowls, 2 cups, 2 forks, 2 spoons, 2 knives, and 1 basil plant. Well, basil plant, that is. So it comes with a lot of stuff. I think it's like 34 pieces. And this is what the inside of the brochure looks like. This is the back. Our Generation, made by Batat. I think that's how you pronounce that. I'm not sure, but I'm going to keep this because it's really cute. Alright, so now we are going to open up things and place them on the island. Let me get them out for you. I pulled this little tray out so I can set everything in the tray. Alright, so here's our little dish sponge. It's hard plastic. Very cute. A bottle of dish detergent. There we go. Here's our cake plate and our cupcakes. It has a little ridge so that fits down in there. We have, looks like, one chocolate cupcake with vanilla frosting, one vanilla cupcake with chocolate frosting, and maybe one red velvet cake with cream cheese frosting. That's what it looks like to me. It's real cute. That's how they had it packaged in there. I don't know what I'll do with it, but I'm going to keep that. Okay, so we have our cute little pale pink tumblers, our little glasses. There's a little rough spot where it probably came off the little plastic out of the machine or what have you. So we're going to put the cupcakes over here. Okay, after some wrestling with this stuff, I finally managed to free it. That was an exercise for real. Let me just put everything in this little tray here. That way it's not all rolling all over the floor and everything. So this is a cute little colander. I thought this was the cutest thing. Now, I will probably try to use that for my 1/6 scale dolls. And here is a mixing bowl. It's like a gray, metallic looking, silvery looking bowl. This is our basil plant. You could use that in your 1/6 scale world as well. And here are our two plates. It looks like they have rose gold, little polka dots. Very cute. This is our cutting board. And the loaf of bread with 2 slices. They don't move. 2 slices. Great detail though. Put that there. And here are 2 bowls, like cereal bowls, soup bowls maybe, that match the plates there. And then we have 2 sets of rose gold utensils with pale pink handles. There's your knives, your forks. Let's put all that on the side here. And your spoons. So you get 2 of each. I'll just dump them in there. Here we go. We have some little spice shakers. It has like this red glittery substance in it. This is yellow glittery substance almost like chicken base and maybe cayenne pepper or something. You could pretend that's what it would be. Here's our soap, spatula, juicer, potato masher, the red handle, okay, vegetable peeler, cutest little measuring cups, measuring spoons rather measuring spoons. Comes on this little plastic ring. Serrated knife for the bread. And your pink whisk. So those are the accessories that come with this set. And here are our directions that tell us how to put the batteries in. It takes 3 1.5 volt AA batteries. Information about our little island. Has a little digital time, how long the sounds run. So all in all, I'm probably not going to read all this, but all in all, I thought this was a great buy for the $49. It's very heavy, very sturdy, although I imagine if you handle it roughly it would crack. But I think for everything that you're getting, all of the playset pieces, utensils, and things like that, I think it was an excellent price, even at full price. So this is definitely not the last piece of their furniture. I have a couple of more pieces. I'm going to complete my kitchen. I have the pantry. My birthday was last Wednesday, so I treated myself to the pantry, which was also on sale for 15% off. So that's when I buy it. I save these things in my Target app, and I put notifications on them for when they come back in stock or they become on sale. And I typically wait until they are on sale to buy these pieces. And you can use the Target card and get a discount for using the Circle card too. So I try to stack all those different coupons and savings in order to, indulge this little new habit I have. Now I want to show different dolls standing next to this island to see how we can use it in our pictures. Be right back. Okay, so first I pulled out my lovely Ms.TeesDollroom doll here. And she is a 14-inch doll, so she's standing next to it. So you can see that. But if you put her on a stand or a couple of, maybe a little one inch, just raised her up a little bit, she could definitely use this. And let me show you her sitting in the stool here. Totally realistic. I would raise it up maybe about an inch or two. And she could definitely use this play set. In fact, let me find something to stand her on so that we could get a better idea of how that will work. This is probably a little too tall, but it will work. So if you raised her up, this is how it will look. This is So I think it would be okay to take pictures and use her standing on this, or let me see if I can stand her up behind it. So here she is. Just a second here. There she is, standing behind the counter. So yeah, if you propped her up on something, you could definitely use this to play with your Ms.TeesDollroom dolls or take pictures and things like that, which is more than likely probably what I will use it for. Now, so we already know that unless you use some type of stand or something, you're not going to be able to use this set with your 12-inch dolls here. So here's Raina. The sink, the pieces look a little too large, but there are some pieces that you could definitely use. You know, you could definitely put the jar of spices in her hand, like it would be a very large jar, but it would work. So let me show you. Like that. The colander, very oversized. You could always use a plant anywhere. And most of these things are going to be oversized for our 12-inch dolls. But you know what? I would still use it and take a picture of it standing behind it. There we go. Not too bad from a distance. Or even close up. Let me take that down. There we go. I'd still use it to take pictures. I would definitely use it to take pictures. And these are the little cubbies for storage. Cups, of course, would be way too large. And the utensils, you could use these bowls as mixing bowls for those size dolls. The plates would be platters. Okay. The juicer, of course, would be too big, as well as the rest of these utensils and everything. But the little spice jars, the plant, even the bread. Be a huge loaf of bread, but still, I'd try it. Of course, the knife would be too big, but I would still leave that there. Yeah, that would work. And I'd probably even use the cake plate too. The sponge, this would be okay. It would be like a Costco size bottle of detergent. You could leave that there. Potato masher, you might be able to use that. Potato peeler would be too big, but that's okay. I would still use it. Those pieces right there for 12-inch dolls. And so you can see, excuse me, same for Barbie. This is Barbie. Raina has heels on and she's taller. Here's Barbie. Definitely too short for it. Okay. Let's see what the guys look like. Here's Tantric Lucas standing behind it. Let's see. Lucas, what's going on? I need you to stand up, dude. There he is. Not bad for Lucas. He's a little taller. Like I said, you can still prop him up a little higher. Alright. And he's such a handsome dude, isn't he? Look at him, so sultry with his nose ring. Okay. I'll quit obsessing over Lucas. And here's some Mattel Ken. There he goes. Same thing for him. You could rise it up just a little. So this set is probably not as well suited for the 12-inch dolls like the couch set was, but that's okay. I still love it. And next, I want to show you my custom. Let me just push this back a little bit. This is my custom 18-inch doll. Give me just 1 second. Let's go back a little further. Let me just set her down. I haven't played with this size doll since I was a little girl, and that was a really long time ago. Here we go. Here she is. I'll prop her up in front of her. So this is my first 18-inch doll. And I haven't named her yet, but Misha found her, and that's Tamisha Yarborough McPherson, or McPherson Yarborough. I always get her last name's backwards. But she's a well-known doll artist in the doll community, and she does dolls of all sizes. And so she customed this doll for me. She painted her lips dark, blushed her cheeks, she matted her face. She sewed this beautiful little jumper for her. Love it. And the little top that goes under it. She combed and conditioned her hair. It's so soft and silky. Made the bows to match. So this is my newest girl. She's actually the first one. And this is how she looks standing up next to her. And let's put her behind, like she's washing dishes. Okay. Okay, so it is more appropriate size for her, but that's okay. I can use it for a lot of other things, especially my Moxie Teen size dolls. 14-inch, 16-inch dolls, 18-inch dolls, of course, is going to be more scale appropriate for this piece of furniture, but nonetheless, I am still delighted by it. I've never reviewed anything like quite like this. The sofa was very adaptable to my 1/6 scale. The sofa was very adaptable to my 1/6 scale dolls. But this one, I'll have to do a little bit of work if I want to incorporate it into my 1/6 scale doll world. But that's okay. I still like it. I think it's pretty. I think it's worth every penny that I paid for it and that it retails for. And all of those accessories are somewhat more in scale for this size doll. Now, when you start looking at the cups and things like that, those ratios, I think some of these things are a little underscale. But all in all, it is a very lovely set. I'm glad to have it, and I look forward to doing more Our Generation doll reviews on their furniture, because their furniture and accessories are what I really like about the line, more so than the dolls. And since I've gotten this doll, I've actually added 3 more 18-inch dolls, 2 more Our Generation dolls, and a good friend of mine, she gifted me with one of the Truly Me American Girl dolls that she probably found thrifting. So I'm sure that's where she got her from, but she came fully clothed, so I need to get the other 2 girls out of the box, and I will do reviews on them when I take them out of the box. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed my review of this set. I'm very pleased with it. I think it makes a very great doll prop for my 18-inch and 14-inch dolls. I plan to set my little girls up, because for me, they're little girls. So I plan to set them up a bedroom scene and a little house scene where they'll have a kitchen and living room combo with the pieces of furniture that I have bought. I have a huge metal rack where I plan to make their little house. And then I'm going to cap it at 4 dolls. Now, I love their clothes and shoes. I really have a shoe fetish with these dolls. And to date, they have more shoes than they have clothes. So I need to kind of balance that out. But as with anything, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. And I probably have more doll props and doll clothes than I have actual dolls in my entire collection. So I need to try to get a handle on that. So pray for me. But anyway, this is my review of the Our Generation OG Cooking Island. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop me a line or a comment. I hope you did enjoy it. Please hit the like button because it really helps my channel. Give me that thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe, because I have a few more coming out. I took this Labor Day weekend time to get myself together and try to venture back into filming videos and such. So here we go. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace and blessings to you all, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.